Hi guys, this is Tara with Gaia Tarot 13, and this is your weekly tarot card forecast for April 2nd through April 8th, 2017. As always, I'm going to pull 3 cards from the tarot deck, one for your work and financial life, one for your love and romantic life, and one for your home and family life. And let's get going. Alright, in your work and financial life, we have the Six of Swords reversed. You might have some delays at work. If you're working on a project, you might have some things come up that you didn't anticipate. It's going to make the project take a little bit longer. Or if you have some deadlines where you need to accomplish something by a certain date, you might want to think about getting an extension on that deadline because, as I said, things are going to kind of hit an impasse perhaps this week. Just some slowdowns coming. If you are looking for a job, if it's not specifically a project for you, it might be that you are maybe thinking about going back to something that you've already done. Like if you left a job and you went somewhere else for a little while, either a different firm in the same field or like a different field altogether, you might not be happy with the change that was made, and you're kind of thinking like, okay, well, what if I go back into that kind of work, or what if I go, try and go back to that position that I left. So that might be kicking around in your head if you're looking for employment. That's what I've got from this card this week. I think mostly for those of you who are employed, the big theme this week is to not try and rush things, because even if you do, you're going to hit some walls. Some things are going to have some slowdowns. In your love life, we have the Three of Pentacles upright. And if you are in a coupled relationship, this could be about, being social, hanging out with some other people perhaps, but not like in, like going out to bars, but this is like that kind of when you just have some people over your house and, have a glass of wine or whatever and just have like social kind of talking time, like intimate times where you're just kind of hanging out and being just the, the little group of you, like intimate social settings as opposed to like a whole big party. So you may find that, you're having a desire to do that this week, that you kind of want to have some people over, just kind of talk to them and, hang out a little bit. If you are looking for a partner, or if you are interested in dating someone, this is telling me that you could be set up through a friend. Whether that is like a coworker, say like, hey, I really think you should, meet my brother, you two could really hit it off, or, something like that. Or one of your friends, pardon me for my cough there. It's really a third party facilitating that partnership. So if you are, and it's not necessarily even like seeking them out. Like, I wouldn't necessarily go out and hit up your friends and be like, do you know anyone that you could hook me up with? Like, I wouldn't do that. But, this is a very strong chance of one of those people in your life approaching you about it. And if they do, give it a go. Don't turn it down. And even if it doesn't work out and they don't end up being like, the love of your life, at least you have gone out and, hopefully had a good time and kept an open mind. So if you're looking for love, look through a third person. Keep your eyes open for a third person to help facilitate that. In your home life, we have the Nine of Cups. This is an amazing card. There are very few definitive answer cards in the tarot, and this is a yes answer. This is something that you're wanting, is going to come into you, like having your wishes fulfilled or, granted, or something that you have been hoping for. This card is saying like, yes, that's going to come to you. More opportunities for whatever you've been trying to do. Again, this is your home life, so it could kind of be really in any area. It could do with like your spouse and your kids, or it could do with buying or selling a home, or it could do with hobbies that you do, or any kind of however it appears in your life personally. This is the universe saying like, hey, keep going, keep doing what you're doing. You know, we see that this is something you want to do and your dedication to it, we are rewarding you with granting you what you want as a way to try and tell you to keep, keep on that path. So that's what we've got going on this week. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my YouTube page. If you want to get a personal reading with me, the only way to do so is through my website, which is GaiaTarot13.com. Be sure to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Tumblr, where I pull a card every day, reading the energy of that specific day. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time.